like I mentioned, the vehicles.
Yeah.
And Puck could still be an offlaner for them.
And this is such a good place for EG to be because they banned Razor, which is one of the best 1v1 heroes. It counters a lot, so now they can just wait to pick their last hero. They get the guaranteed counter pick, most likely, if Ember happens to go safe lane or something.
It's really annoying for Lifestealer to go up against Razor, so pretty solid.
They do go for instant pick Earthshaker.
Okay. So Earthshaker is their offlane. Puck mid for Suma1l.
A bit of unfamiliar territory going up against the Earthshaker. But all the lanes are starting to just settle themselves down a little bit. So RT's got all the space in the world because XSS has gone back to base, so is Puck. So it's very mirror matchup. But who do you feel is actually getting the advantage here? Like, does any team really... Okay, he really just keeps going.
He's actually owning him.
Yeah.
Now, as soon as he gets level 2 enchant, it hurts a lot. The Poor Man's Shield is good versus like the range heroes that don't hit very hard, but versus a hero like Earthshaker who hits for like upwards of like 150 a hit, that Poor Man's Shield doesn't block that much. So OP actually forced to go for the Sleight of Fist to get some extra last hits in the mid lane.
How does that actually synergize too with EG, the fissure from Suma1l? Misses its target, but the Frostbite, Burrow Strike, Ember Spirit has no level 6, so that is first blood going the way of Suma1l.
It's a little risky at this point. You don't know who's behind him. Like, Night Stalker could TP in, and even like a simple Crippling Fear could destroy him.
There's your haste rune, the Fissure, going to block him quickly. Universe has the orb available, so they should have enough damage. In fact, Suma1l brings the totem down on top of the Night Stalker, who is just over 3 at the moment on this Puck. And if Burning can zone him out of the lane, he knows he can keep him down, but he's come too far forward. Zai, Burrow Strike's available, Burning, Whirling Actors. Well, he's given the mischance up. They have a little bit of extra help. Shallow Grave is up and running. And this is the issue of EG. They understand they can try and fight this, but they won't find the kill. Instead, it's going to be the mid lane where the Ember Spirit will fall. EG will not contest for now.
This is really bad. They're getting so much out of this mid lane, and Ember's just like staring at them, knowing that he can't do anything. So they're going to have to rely a lot on Burning to get back in this game. As you mentioned, the Roshan going to be very key for them. Bottom lane.
Up, they're going in.
But Puck is broke.
Yeah, he's got nothing. He's the ultimate sacrifice in this matchup. He's actually your 3 position is the lowest net worth on the field, but it won't matter if Suma1l can carry you. And a blink forward, hits the Echo Slam, and then a quick follow-up from Universe. They give him...
If you're EG are still like very aggressive around the map, moving around the map, sieging towers, split pushing out lanes. Like, no one's very scared of this Night Stalker at all, just because they don't have the heroes to back it up. Legion Commander doesn't have Blink yet, Ember Spirit has no items, so everyone's actually just running away on nighttime for IG. That's exactly the opposite of what you want to happen.
Well, the scan hit from the Radiant. They know that someone was around here. Suma1l has the Infest Bomb ready to go in queue. Oh, he's going to be on the receiving end. There's your totem, and okay. Cover of smoke. And IG are not going to get involved in this fight.
Too many Blink daggers.
Oh, Bobica's probably a little too close. Actually broke the smoke on Suma1l. Jukes it around the tree lines. The Observer Ward. He moves around the Nova. Can't fly over the hill. He got frostbitten up. Press the attack. Might be able to give him enough speed to get away from this epicenter of Zai. Not to mention the Shallow Grave. But another Frostbite already back up and running. He's got no stick charges. Tries to make it to the shrine, but will not reach it. Meanwhile, up on top lane, the Dream Coil committed, and it's an Arteezy bomb. Working to kill off OP, using Universe's silence to catch him, and then into the mid. Suma1l Echo Slam, Totem Stomp it up, and there goes Burning. 3 picks on 3 different lanes. And in fact, it looks like for now, OP will be holding the mid, and Trolls, okay, now he's just moving to safer territory. Suma1l, there's your blink, Burrow Strike, into that first little pop, and Suma1l, the totem damage. Finishes off OP, but the duel, it'll begin on the Lifestealer. They'll send the Night Stalker up. That's the fresh Yule Scepter going to work, and on the backline, Stancil. Suma1l controls him perfectly. Zai's epicenter hitting perfectly on Bobica as well as Burning as well. They're all dropping down low. No one's dead just yet, but when you're going to throw a 2-man fissure, they can move themselves up, catching out Q. Suma1l's got a triple kill. XXS had to stay his ground just because of the Dream Call, but Suma1l ain't done yet. An extra Burrow Strike. Do they give it to him? No, Zai will actually take the quad from him.
Actually one of their worst offlaners for XS. I don't think he's particularly bad at the hero. I just think that they need a team fighter for him, or else this happens where you have heroes that don't do anything. Burning likes to farm on his troll. Mid, that was not a good matchup for the Ember when he picked him in the first phase, so you needed a big team fight out of that off lane. But they banned out the Magnus.
Ember's dead again.
They banned out the Darkseer.
Oh, they just let it go. The Echo Slam from Suma1l. Crit Yui needed just a little bit more damage in case the defensive spirit was there. And because Suma1l went for this early Yule Scepter, his control is unbelievable, his movement speed is great, and his damage is through the roof, and he does go for the plus 50 damage talent. He needs to counter to farm up.
I think they need to bait out OP, use the press the attack so he can slight immediately after, and then you start the fight out from there. That's I think one of the better ways for them to start off the fight.
Epicenter, Zai down the bottom lane, goes onto Bobica, supports him in the neighborhood as Suma1l, Stomp, Smash.
Yep, 20-minute beyond Godlike.
Oh, the duel.
What?
It's out. It's actually, but where's your follow-up? Here comes your spirits. They all jump forward. With a Searing Chain, Sand King will end up falling. And the blink, Suma1l actually just managed to dodge the Poison Sting, so he can stay on the front lines, keep pumping it out, and OP, Shallow Grave will buy him time. A Spirit to the other side of the fissure, they'll use him up. Suma1l's timing a little bit off, but they're still there. Side of fist dodge, OP can't do it. Arteezy gets the claw into his back.
Gank as opposed to using it offensively.
Oh, XXS needs to get himself out of here right
he's
now.
He's in a good spot.
Q's in the neighborhood, so he should be able to Shallow Grave him and protect him.
He's also close to the shrine.
But I don't know if he can survive long enough. Okay, there's your blink. The smoke will break. Q actually gets the weave off on EG, who are trying to be aggressive under this smoke. This is also the reveal of the Shadow Blade. And that's what Suma1l's looking for. He's going to walk straight into Q. Now we test the theory. Fissure, blink, totem, done.
Dire's bottom tower.
Too easy.
Hero down. He is building into a medallion at least. That will help a lot if you can preemptively cast it before a hero gets whammed on by the enchant totem.
Suma1l's looking for a kill. The actually just triggered again. Echo Slam straight away. Burning is the man who has been avoiding EG so heavily, and finally he is caught out by EG.
Can finally potentially get some information, finally maybe get a dual kill out for XS, and maybe even sneak in a roast for Burning.
Suma1l. That Sentry Ward just got planted. He'll walk in range. They can see him. He'll blink out. Does the Shallow Grave come off? There's the silence from Bobica in the corner. But Universe Stream Call holding Q and OP in position. Suma1l going to get dusted up as well. They need to keep that vision up on him. But the Burrow Strike from Zai. He doesn't need the Sentry. The Shallow Grave from Q. It comes off in time. But Arteezy looking for the kill on OP. And they will leave the Dazzle to die. There was nothing more IG could do to save him.
They get a pick off on one of EG's heroes, but
now you're going to have EG barrel down the lane. They're going to have Aegis the Immortal. They're going to go straight for your racks. How do you stop this?
Well, better to lose the game in like 10, 15 minutes where you still have a shot of them messing up as opposed to complete suicide running into the pit. The chances of them winning the fight
Suma1l, bottom lane blink, Echo, and it is an easy combination onto OP. He burnt through the Flame Guard as well, but the Echo Slam damage that did more than enough to get the instant hold and just lockdown stuns.
Yeah, he had, what, 3 Aftershocks there? 3 Aftershocks is 450.
XXS, oh no! He got fissured and he's trying to jump in. Blade Mail's up to Suma1l, tried to find an opening there. Now they're going to lose their Dazzle in the mid as well.
I don't even think it would have done anything. He would not have won a duel anyways.
And dead on bottom. Legion dead. No way he survives that one.
You can't cast Enchant when you're dueled, so he doesn't actually do that much damage during the writing of the game, waiting for IG to move outside of their base, or just get slaughtered inside their base.
Yeah, this is inevitable for IG. If they hold this, it'll be a miracle. OP silenced up, Arteezy with all the damage, the Fissure from Suma1l. He's 13-0-9 on this Earthshaker. Not too shabby at all. Looking for a little bit more, Burning slowed up, but they get back behind the tower.
This is why you need flexibility in the draft. Like if you only play Night Stalker support, if you only play Ember mid, you're going to be in for a tough time. And even after EG picked their heroes, we weren't exactly sure who was going to go where.
Yep.
Because they swapped it up, and it was still unclear. Earthshaker could have been a support in this, Sand King in the off lane. It's too much of a mind game to figure out where the hero is going to go.
Yep. Here's the smoke from IG. They're going to come down and see if they can wrap around behind, but Zai's already broken the smoke. They'll dust up, but they don't see anything. Bobica too slow to get the flight. And it's the Observer Ward that was just on the hill next to him that revealed it all out. Now they jump forward. The Echo Slam from Suma1l. It hits beautifully. 2 are down. Crit will put the icing on top of this EG cake. And Burning, well, put that BKB to work. What can he do? Go on to Arteezy. That's not the target he wants. Zeiss back in again. So Suma1l slam him down. Triple kill. And GG, you bet your Nelly it is. 4 heroes gone for AG. The game was lost 10 minutes ago. EG have just slaughtered Invictus Gaming in game 1.
Yep, that's one he just...